Ruben, you can see that smoke all the way from Fresno.
You can, and you can see it on our Skycam network. This is our downtown Fresno Skycam this evening over downtown and looking east. You see that thick layer of haze and smoke hugging the east side of the valley. It's coming from the northwest because we have winds from the northwest. So this is going to be a problem tonight. And as long as that fire continues to burn, it's going to be a little hazy and smoky out there. Remember, if you can smell it, not good for you, actually. You might want to spend some time indoors if you're near that fire. 79 was our high today. Very cool for this time of year. The average is 91, and even our overnight temperatures were a little cool. We were in the mid-50s throughout most of the valley. Our average overnight temperature is 61. So we did make it into the 80s for Lemoore at 80 this afternoon. 78 for Visalia and Merced, 79 for Madera. And tonight, still mild out there, fairly comfortable. 78 degrees in Madera, 76 in Merced, 78 in Porterville, and 79 for Lemoore this evening. And we're definitely cooler by several degrees compared to this time yesterday. 7 degrees tonight in Porterville, 5 degrees cooler in Fresno and Hanford. And of course, winds been a big factor throughout the day. They will actually get stronger tonight into tomorrow. Right now, winds 13 miles an hour from the northwest, Fresno County northward. But on the west side of the valley, we've had some wind gusts in the past hour or so, about 17 to 20 miles an hour for Kings County here. Wind gusts tomorrow, especially on the west side, could be about 20 to 25 miles an hour. Another look of that wildfire this evening from our Valley Children's Hospital Skycam in Madera County. We're looking north over Children's Boulevard. You see that plume of smoke right there. And then it's just creating a thick layer of haze, but that smoke plume is flowing off to the from the northwest because of that wind is picking up from the northwest about 13 miles an hour this evening here. So it's going to hug the east and southeast portions of the valley as long as that wind flow comes from the northwest here. It's even showing up on our radar, the smoke plume here. The fire is just over to Highway 41, but that smoke plume going over parts of Millerton Lake and points of north of Frighten Dam this evening here. And our temperatures, well, they are cooling off, so that's good news for firefighters, but at the same time, we have that wind. That's why we're cooling off here. We have the system digging into the Pacific Northwest. It started to deliver cooler air yesterday, some wind. That continued today. It continues tomorrow, and this system has a little bit of moisture. Could produce a few showers here, but winds will be a big factor for tomorrow. This is Fresno Clovis. Winds will be about 10 to 15 miles an hour for most of the night into tomorrow, but again, wind gust about 20 to 25 miles an hour in some areas here, and our air quality is actually good for most of the valley for tomorrow. So here's Futurecast to give you an idea what's going to go on. You're going to see more clouds throughout the day for tomorrow, especially in the foothills and the Sierra. If you're going up to the Sierra, we're actually talking about snow here in the middle of June here, and Futurecast shows we could see that develop by the early afternoon. But by tomorrow evening here, a few rain showers could pop up Fresno County northward, not just rain, but maybe a thunderstorm or two. And then we see the snow in the Sierra. Snow levels start off about 8,000 feet, but by tomorrow night, they could drop down to 6,500 feet. We're just talking about a dusting of snow, but certainly unusual to see that in June. In the Sierra tomorrow, there's that possibility of a few showers here and there. Temperatures in the 40s and 50s. Photo humidity, also a chance of a shower or two, maybe a thunderstorm. Temperatures only in the 60s for tomorrow. The extended forecast shows we will be in the 70s for most of the valley. A couple spots could be in the 60s tomorrow, 70s and 80s. Then we'll be in the 90s for a few days here. And then when you get to the end of the week into next weekend, we're talking about triple-digit heat, 103 on next Saturday. So enjoy the cooler temperatures now. Summer starts next Saturday, at least with the temperatures here in the valley. Veronica?
It sure